Alright guys, back as promised with another walkthrough video. This game I will be going through Peni Parker, going through some of my thoughts, going through some of these battle situations. I do want to give a quick disclaimer. I am not as good with Penny as I am with Magneto. Again, I am not as good with Penny as Magneto, but at the same time, do not get it messed up. I can still win games as Penny. And this is actually, if you watch my Magneto video, this is going to be the game directly after that, as you can see by my 0-1 record. But right now, I am trying to kind of warm up this little bungee activity. One of her abilities is the ability to kind of spray a web that she is attached to on a string. And it has a limitation. Once it gets to a stretch of 10, there's going to be a little icon at the bottom. When it gets to a stretch of 10, you can kind of bounce back to the original point. And again, I don't know how pro niggas, or I don't know how niggas at higher levels are using them, but I think to myself, if I can be very evasive with this character, then that'll get like the max out of the character, because I think of this character as diva, so I don't feel like I should be stationary. So that's why you'll see me running up a lot of walls. You'll see me doing a lot of different maneuvers. Right now I'm just kind of cleaning up kills, not doing anything special. Trying to get in the squishy's face. You know that looked kind of cool, but I didn't really do shit. Chasing down Luna Snow, getting her with the grapple. That's going to be her other cooldown ability. If you look at the bottom of the screen, it's going to be left trigger. It can kind of grab anybody that's within the vicinity of that. Also, you see me using my third ability, which is going to be the mines that I just kind of set on that wall. Kind of like little proximity mines or claymores, motion detected. Like I said, I'm doing my little bungee. I don't know what to call this, but I like to do this just to be evasive, just to mess with people. Because like when I think about the speed in which they go to that grapple, I'm like, yo, this has to be able to be used in like an evasive tactic type of thing. And if I can kind of finesse it, then, I feel like I'm good money. So that's kind of the rationale about why I'm doing that. Even now, like I'm just trying to create a problem for them when I get low. Also, when you're in her web, anytime she's in that little holographic web, she gets healing. It's not a lot, but you do get healed when you're in that web. Any of the webs that you see on the wall that I create, I get health if I'm near. So, and this is the fourth and final ability, which is going to be the spider nest. You see how it makes that little holographic web? If I stand in that holographic web, which I should be doing, okay, I'm going back. See, look at the health, boom. I mean, my healer did tag me as well, but trust me, you get health by standing in that. And also, it, spreads out these little dynamite mines for anybody that steps in it. But like I said, I'm trying to set my little traps here. You know what I'm saying? Set my little booby traps. Oh, shit. I'm trying to, they're trying to catch somebody slipping. But you see those little small spiders from my spider nest? That's why you want to place that in the area where they can't necessarily shoot it easily. You see Doctor Strange trying to get an angle because it's that important to shoot the spider nest. But they're getting a good push off. I'm already thinking I'm going to die. So like I said, I'm trying to be evasive. I'm trying to just cause problems. But they got me. They killed me. But like I said, Penny's a dope character. Like I said, I feel like she provides a very unique problem for enemies. Very different from Magneto. But like I said, to get the max out of her, like I said, I feel like you got to be evasive. I feel like you got to be, able to move fast. And you got to be able to, attach those webs quickly to get yourself out of a situation. And also placing the nests in a smart location. So like I said, it's kind of like my base. I haven't been using this ability properly because I'm not going to lie. It took me a while to figure out that, those things heal you. I mean, that little web heals you. But like I said, you pretty much want to set that up as your base of operation for your team. Right now, I don't have it. I'm just trying to wait for my spider nest to, cool down so I can get that back so I can kind of engage in a smart fashion. They got the hella ult going, so can't really do much. I'm not about to square up with that. Doctor Strange is blocking it, so salute to him. Our Doctor Strange, I should say. Their Doctor Strange is being a nuisance. But yeah, just trying to, like I said, use these webs. Trying to be smart with it. Hit the bounce back one time. Like I said, you notice when I bounce back and get health for a little bit, because every time you touch a web, every time you touch your own web, you get healing. So like I said, you wanna use that to your advantage. I have my ult here, so boom, I'm going right for it. When you use the ult, you see how it says left trigger. It might be different controls on other systems, but you can pretty much spam the mines. That's pretty much the thing that I do when I get the ult. You can also press the right trigger to kind of launch people in the air, and hopefully to get them to hit the mine or kind of, you know, knock them off their square. But her ultimate is more like a contest ultimate right now. Like I said, I'm being elusive. Look how low my health is. But like, I'm getting out of situations. That's why, you know, to be honest, that's, I think, what makes me a pretty solid Peni Parker player as of right now. I can get out of those situations. I'm 51 health. I'm 31 health, about to die. But I'm like, I'm aware of that at all times. And anytime I get too low, I'm like, all right, I got to grapple somewhere because nobody can track that grapple. The shit is too fast. Like, I don't care. I don't care what level you are. You're not tracking a Peni Parker grapple if you don't know where the final destination is. Now, if niggas are smart enough to be like, oh shit, this is where he put the web at, okay, they might be able to track you. Storm, get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good hold. I got some nests up. You see, I got webs all over the place. I'm getting health. I'm getting overshield. You know, so this is good. Doctor Strange fighting by himself. I'm going to break through that shield. He tried to ult. Denied. Rejected. You got the Neymar ult, get another kill. You know, I'm on his head. You know what I'm saying? I'm on his head. Grapple closer. Boom. So like I said, you can also use the grapple as an offensive maneuver as well, like I just used. But, you know. And I don't want y'all to get carried away. Because if you watch the first Magneto video, I ultimately did lose. Don't think that just because I lost that game, I'm not nice with Magneto or I'm better with Penny. I'm not better with Penny, but this, I'm not going to lie, this gameplay is very clean. But like I said, this is probably one of the best Penny maps because there's so many weird places to put that nest, and like I said, so many of these places like this to where I can just grapple quickly, get my footing. A lot of corners to hide behind. I don't know. This is really her bag. My teammate called out a portal, so like I said, I'm on that. He pinged it, so I appreciate that. Also, Penny has a pass she can climb up walls. I've done it multiple times, but I need to be calling that out. If you just go to a wall and press the jump button and hold it, you can climb up a wall. So very useful. Like I said, these things are important just to throw your opponents off. For that reason and that reason alone is why I like to do it. I'm trying to get into my ult again to stall. Like I said, we don't have any picks. We just got our first pick, so I'm like, okay, we're winning this. All I gotta do is be annoying. I try to go for the squishies, but also I try to get behind people. I'm trying to get to a point where they're going to back up into, and then be able to put some mines behind them. That's kind of like the big idea behind the whole thing. All right, so okay, doing my bungee activities. Like I said, just to contest, just to get my feet on the point to block it, but at the same time I want to be evasive, so. It might be annoying to look at, but this is like extremely effective. Who's going to kill me? Who's going to sit there and track somebody going back and forth like this? Again, this is not a strategy that I looked up. I just literally made this shit up, but I feel like it works. When I do the bungee and I jump up, I try to get a bird's eye view and throw down some mines. But, you know, that's how I like to play it. So, that's a good round to me. In my book, that's a good round. That's a good hold. Yeah, let's go around. Let me close out of this. All right. So like I said, overall, I feel like Penny's strengths are evasive maneuvers, right? The ability to self-heal in multiple ways, in multiple fashions. You get what I'm saying? Even if you don't have a spider nest, you can run around the corner, right? You can use that that left trigger ability. Give me 1 second. Let me actually get the names of the moves up. Let me be a fucking a good YouTube video maker, real quick. So they call it a cyber web snare. That's a pretty good name. So not this what I'm using right now. What I'm using right now is the cyber bond, which kind of creates that tether automatically wherever you create that pad, but it leaves down a cyber web, which is just going to be that little octagon or whatever you want to call that shape, that right there. But like I said, when the web is attached, it's the cyber bond. So like I said, even if you don't have the cyber bond on cooldown, then you just have the cyber web, you can do that. Like I said, the cyber web is the one that I launch out to try to capture enemies. That'll heal you too. So next round, we got Doctor Strange creating a portal. So waiting for him. Boom. Pretty good portal. Like I said, I'm not in comms or anything like that, but I'm just trying to go with the flow. They're on it immediately, but like I said, we got to pick. Man, just got to pick. So I'm thinking to myself, we're good money. Got another pick doing absolutely nothing, so I'm good money. Again, trying to be elusive. Hulk, you're not about to just punch me in the face. I can just bungee across the map, so I will do that. Get away from you. I feel like most tanks with that type of ability, again, like I said in the last video, when I played Overwatch, I was a Zarya main. Zarya is my favorite character, especially from Overwatch 1, but at the end of my Overwatch career, I quickly realized that D.Va is the best tank, and I feel like this is the closest tank to D.Va, so that's one of the main reasons why I thought it'd be in my best interest to get nice with her. But like I said, I tried to grapple towards him with the Cyber Bond, messed it up. It's all good, because I can circle the block, and now I'm here again. It's all good. He ran away. Hit him with the chase down one time. See if I can get him with the snare. Oh, don't even need it. But at this point, this is when you know you're cooking with Penny. You got web snares all over the place. All these different pockets where you can heal in. You can just go back and you're good. Like I said, my team is running pretty efficiently. We're progressing the fights pretty fast. So like I said, not every game is going to be like this, just super amazing and sexy. But like I said, I do feel like this game provided enough instances of me doing stuff like that. Like getting hurt, but getting away. You know, when you're hurt with Penny, you don't have to just sit and fight. Like with Magneto, you got to kind of sit and fight, try to shield, you don't got to do that. With Penny, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of there. Nobody can catch up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a Black Panther. Maybe somebody like that. But people like that aren't going to run down. If they do, you got mines. So anyway, I'm just trying to maintain the fight. Getting a little bit of health back. I feel like they're putting on some pretty good pressure. They got some momentum built up right now. We did get a revive, so I'm feeling a little bit better. But then they got their lick right back. So, but then we got a revive again. It's lit. I'm not going to lie. We was cooking. Got ulted right there. This is a lost fight. Yeah. Okay. So they dumped. Excuse me. They dumped a lot of ults there, but we also use a pretty big ult too, with the revive. So like I said, at this point, I'm not really willing to say that they've gotten momentum back. I still feel like we got it since we got such a close spawn. But Hulk just got a body. Hulk just got a body on our damage. So they're trying to turn it around here. Let's see how it goes. I got my web snare going. Got my little bungee cord. I'm gonna call it the bungee cord. But yeah, if you try to pull up, I'm going back. Let's see. I'm trying to bait him into dropping down so I can snatch back and get the high ground. He didn't go for it, but like I said, I'm still going for these sneaky snares. Because like I said, I'm just trying to be annoying with Penny. I'm just trying to pop up and just be evasive, just for the squishies. Like, what the hell is he doing? He's all over the place. Like, that's the vibes I'm trying to give off to my opponents. Like, I can't even hit this nigga. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, that's what I want my opponents to say. What the fuck is he doing? Like, that's really what I'm trying to do with Penny. You know, get my booby trap going. Got some proximity mines. I probably haven't been spamming them as much as I should. That probably goes with some inexperience, not using Penny that much. Okay, he's trying to trap me. I haven't seen this video. I haven't seen the playback, but I'm probably going to bungee out of here. Look at that. Oh, I messed up, but I can run up walls. I'm saying I'm out of there. You got to stay calm. And also make sure when you're trying to retreat or when you're trying to make that web snare and get away, you know, you got to try to be composed. Try not to freak out, even though I got a Hulk chasing me. So that's what it looks like when you don't make it out. You know what I'm saying? I tried. Admittedly, I probably could have put a web snare a little bit further away. So that's probably an example of me being not at like a maximum level of composure. But, you know, it is what it is. Doctor Strange is making a portal. I'm sure this is going to work. It looks good. That's 2 picks right there. They used the Lunar Snow ult too late. I'm using my ult now. Just putting some mines now. Got me a body. I'm going to spam in the left trigger. You can see the amount of mines you have at the bottom, but I also didn't know you can shoot during the ult. Can you shoot during the ult? I gotta figure that out. Oh no, you can't. You can't shoot during the ult, but you got the thing where you can kind of lift them up in the air. My bad. I should know that. But like I said, this game just came out, man. I'm gonna give myself some grace. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of like the final stagger, and yeah, we got the win. So like I said, I like Peni Parker. I do feel like her utility is kind of like map to map. There are certain maps where she's really good, like that one. There's also some like of those like best 2 out of 3 like King of the Hill maps where she's good on one of the points but not good on the other 2 points. So like I said, I kind of have a mixed relationship with Penny, but at the same time, if somebody goes Magneto, I'm pretty much picking Penny immediately. I'm pretty comfortable with her kit. I got that dope dude 2 games in a row, so I was pretty appreciative of that. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all got something from the video. I'll probably following up doing some more videos with each of the characters, but for now, that's what I got. But if I come up with some new metas and some new tactics and stuff, I'll definitely share.